Underneath the ocean surface, 84% of the world's coral reefs have just been hit by the worst bleaching event on record. However, before we talk about protection, we wanted to know, how much do people really know about this problem?
Not a clue. I don't know anything.
It's a lot of people think coral is not a real, a living organism, but it actually is. Coral reefs exist. Coral is its own organism. It's alive. It grows along the ocean floor and the ocean bed, and it can be pretty colorful. A lot of fish like to nest there too.
Oh, you know a lot about coral.
Yep. Basically none. Nothing about them.
No.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
No. Actually, yes, I did.
No, I did not.
Coral bleaching is caused by, it's caused by an excess in carbon dioxide in the water, and that causes the coral to become so stressed that it actually, the protective cover along the coral that gives it its color, it gets washed out. So it kind of looks like the coral's been bleached, like if you bleach a shirt, it turns completely white and pale. So it's because of excess stress from the carbon dioxide that causes the coral to lose that protective filming, and it leaves it more vulnerable to infection and even coral death.
Well, I've heard it's something to relate it with CO2, but I don't know anything beyond that.
I know global warming causes a higher concentration of CO2 in the ocean, which leads to coral bleaching, which is not good for the environment. Okay. Save the environment!
Probably all the industries putting pollutants in the water, which damages the coral. Yeah, that's all I know.
The answers are mixed, but one thing is clear: awareness is the first step toward action. Restoring corals is not as simple as planting a tree. Restoration projects require precise water quality control and constant monitoring. Meanwhile, the ocean itself is changing faster than many corals can adapt.
Or a world without coral reefs would be devastating. It would be devastating most critically for the 1 billion people around the world that depend on reefs for their survival.
Our islands are going to disappear even faster, and our culture will disappear with them.
Protecting coral reefs means both reducing the stresses they face and actively restoring damaged areas. Some solutions start on the shoreline, others begin hundreds of miles inland, because everything we do on land eventually flows to the sea.
Preparing people for what's going to happen, because that's the reality. Climate change is coming. And then another part of it is really investing in those communities that are doing the hard work for all of us to protect reefs and benefiting as a humanity together for it.
Through history and here today, activists show that anyone can make a change, no matter how small. Here's what corals appreciate that you do. Reduce pollution. Keep trash, chemicals, and plastic out of waterways. Be a responsible tourist. Don't touch corals and choose reef-safe sunscreen. Support reef-friendly seafood choices and buy from sustainable fisheries. Cut your carbon footprint. Drive less, conserve energy, and support clean energy projects. Finally, back conservation programs, and please support science. You can do this in many ways, such as donating or volunteering with reef protection organizations. Coral reefs are resilient, but only if we give them a fighting chance. By protecting them, we're not just saving a beautiful habitat, we're safeguarding the future of our oceans, and our own.